one thing that the base is always wanting to show off what they have, and I think it's important for not only the folks in the Midlands but around the state to realize that it's an open base, it's a living base, and they want people to see what they do. So if the community has not seen a graduation on a Thursday morning, it's awesome. I mean, it's truly one of those that sends chills up your back to see these 19-year-old kids joining the military. It's awesome.
The purpose of today's ceremony is to recognize the commitment of the men and women you see standing in formation before you today who have chosen to serve their country as soldiers.
To see the parents, the excitement that the parents and the families have for their soldier. For the soldier beginning to say, yes, sir, and yes, ma'am, and oh, I'm so glad to see you, and you know, and they are. But it just gives the family an opportunity to see what happened in 10 weeks. From what happened to old George Goldsmith from the time he left home and the time he finished at Fort Jackson. If they could see the feelings and the pride.
Pass and review!
Second platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Adriana Fox from Columbia.
Ultimately, I think we play a fundamental role in making sure in the future that we reinforce the Army's imperative to remain connected with the American people. And we do that here at Fort Jackson, as you see here, almost every week. So 46 weeks of the year. And when you come here and you observe the basic, training graduations, thousands, over 200,000 family members a year come here. Well, the last portion of the travel as they come to meet their soldier at Fort Jackson is Columbia and the Greater Midlands. And so they navigate through South Carolina, they see what this town, this community is all about, but then they come to Fort Jackson. And I think you see, the greatness of this mission reflected as they see their soldier who was, in our eyes, a volunteer citizen that we transformed to become a soldier.
It is a special relationship. The economic relationship is incredible. Over $2 billion economic impact on this region. That's always something that our business leaders love to talk about. But I will tell you, I think there's a great intangible as well. The fond memories, the very personal and real connections that develop between men and women who pass through this post also means that we get a whole lot of really awesome military retirees here. And the value of having people who have real world experience, who have global experiences, and you know that they're dedicated to America being that real shining city on the hill. Those are some awesome folks to have as citizens in your city, and we're thankful for our veterans.